Area show. We talk to comedian Ndumiso Lindi, who joins us now in the studio. Ndumiso, thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, man. How are you?
This is absolutely awesome. Do you get excited? I mean, I know you're a stock standard comedian. You have to write content. You have to perform. Do you get excited at new concepts, or is it another stage, new audiences, another opportunity?
Of course I do. This is history. This is the first of its kind in South Africa. In previous years, you've had festivals, but it was just a show. Of 8 comedians mostly. This one is a banner of a lot of shows that are happening around Braamfontein and Newtown. So this is very exciting, and you've got internationals, you've got guys from around Africa who came down to perform. Yeah, so it's awesome.
Look, it's about the camaraderie, it's about your own act, it's about making sure that you deliver to the best you can. Is there maybe a little bit, I'm not going to hold you to it, but is there maybe a little bit competition to be the best and most remembered comedian in the next couple of days?
Oh man, there's a lot of talent around.
Yeah, it's a big names.
I'm hosting Stand Up Africa. You've got guys from Uganda, Salvador. You've got Daliso from Malawi. These guys are funny, and they've got League of Nations. You've got X from France and Italy and the US. Funny dudes. So it's sort of like the World Cup of comedy, if I can put it like that.
Yeah, it is an actual fact.
Yeah, without the anthems and people messing up the anthems. But it's fine. It's all good. But it's all laughs. And the ladies, they have their own room too, because people have been complaining that there's not a lot of ladies in the comedy. It's on the 13th floor in Braamfontein. So
when you're hosting an event like this and you're representing, you've got acts representing the best comedy from around the world, from Africa. What does that say to you? I mean, obviously, I don't know if you've thought about it, but what does that say to you about that laughter is universal and that everybody's got their own little thing going on, and that there's comedians from every other part? Because we seem to live in a very kind of insular space and think, well, it's only us with our issues. And
yeah. Oh, man. We're all going through the same things as humans, whether you're in Nigeria or US or, So it's true when they say laughter is universal. And I've seen it when I was performing with these guys last night, and it's amazing how it's sort of like a buffet of comedy, if you can put it like that. So if you don't like beetroot, you can eat this one.
you can literally eat that one.
Yeah, yes. Or try this
French,
one.
You're gonna have
everyone is catered for. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel honored. I feel honored to be part of it. Yeah. What
was the reaction like last night? Because I think for a lot of people, and as somebody who goes to comedy festivals, I know that for me, the first time when I heard the 99% Zulu Comedy Festival, it was something different because I was only used to English.
Yeah.
Then I got used to Afrikaans, and now I got used to guys like Tolas Mo and other people doing Deep Fried Man music and all this. It seems to just be expanding all the time.
Yes, it's getting bigger, and it's going to be even bigger next year. How it felt, man. It's I love how comedy has grown, as you say now, over the past years. Now even especially with Venek, because they also have a section of Venek that's going to be happening on Sunday at the Baseline, hosted by Mashabela. And even just that, guys who are just dedicated on just focusing on that niche market, or it's not even niche now. It's big.
We never used to have this.
Yeah, anywhere you can go now in South Africa, you've got guys just performing in their language.
Yeah. So we've got a big festival that has 30 South Africans and 30 acts out of South Africa and 12 international. But the other beautiful thing that I've also started realizing, as somebody who goes to these events, that there's no difference in the quality of the performance. That you can't say an international act is better than a local act. It seems to be an event now that's well-rounded, with every act bringing something unique to them.
Yeah, our standard is there, man. I was I've performed in the US, I've performed in the UK, and those guys, you say I'm from South Africa, they give you that chance to listen to you, and after you've performed, they're like, wow, you make me feel nervous that I'm coming after you, So our standard is up there. I mean, now we've got Trevor Noah doing big things in the US, so that should say things, So when these guys are performing with us with this festival, they also feel pressured, but it's good pressure, because everyone is just bringing their A game.
details? People are watching you. They're saying, well, I've got to be performed. Last night was the opening act. Tonight there's still performances all over Gauteng. Where can they go? Where can they find out more details?
All right, tickets, they can find tickets at Web Tickets. Also, they can go to the website jicf.co.za and find more information about the shows. We've got League of Nations. We've got Stand Up Africa, which I'm hosting. We've got Fire in the Hole, which is sold out now. The ladies, the 13th floor. And the late night show, it's the Orbit. And then what's special about this festival is the young guys are competing to go perform overseas.
Wow.
You know, so with a show called Joke Nation. So it's going to be happening at the Market Theatre on Sunday.
So there's really everything, something for absolutely everybody. Ndumiso Lindi talking to us. He's one of the hosts of one of the platforms at the Johannesburg International Comedy Festival. It's going to be huge. You need to Google it if you want to have, if you want to laugh. And the other thing that I love, he said, is that there is a meal for everybody. You can literally eat someone. Okay, let's go to Lebo. She's standing by.
All right, thank you so much there to Sam Marshall. Remember, the whole morning we're talking Standard Bank Young Artist. In 2016, the announcement was made this...